Greetings, this is Garthar as the tireless adventure with another episode of Feed the Bee single player, episode 38. Man, that's a lot of episodes. It's almost as old as I am. Anyway, as of last count, I'm going to be recording this episode in chunks. As of last count, I have 23 comments. So you guys have done an awesome job. Let's see if we can beat that for this episode. 23 is the minimum goal for us. 24 or better would be awesome. But before we get started too much, there's been a lot of talk of me finding a good place to do my thumb and ramen. And I figure, instead of finding a good place, let's make a good place. So what I have here is a wand of equal trade, which, as you guys remember, is an apprentice wand and 3 viz shards, which these things right here. And then a Thaumian hoe, which is going to make for us a very special item that we're going to need. But in order to make it, we need Instrumentum, Messis, Victus, and Herba. So we need 16 and 16 of those, and then 8 and 8 of those. So let's go over here, and let's see what we got. We have flint, which we need 16 of. Right, like that. There's 16 of that. Now we need 8 of this. Let's see how. And there's 2, so we only need 4 of those. And there's 2 of those. Actually, I'm probably going to use... I'm going to have so much excess, and screw it. Who even cares? You know what I'm saying? And then the last one, but not least, would be this one, and we'll put that in there. And then we'll come over here, and I've made entirely too much. But as you can see, this makes the hoe of growth. That's what I like my hoes. Bam! Now, the thing that a hoe of growth does is instantly grow plants. It is one of the few ways that you can grow a silverwood tree. So, let's go make a great place. I need dirt. Do I have dirt in my thing? I got dirt in my thing. Oh, I was killing some blazes. Bachinga! Alright, let's see what we got here. Do I have dirt in here? I do not. But I also got some whole soul sand because I was running low. I only had 10! Can you believe that? Anyway. Let's see. We're going to go over here and we're going to, up on our rooftop, lickety split, we are going to make a silverleaf tree farm. And you're like, hold on a second, Garth. I'm not following here, bro. You're going to make a farm for the silverleaf maple. Or the silverleaf tree. Silverleaf maple is an actual tree. It's got no magical content whatsoever that I know of. Anyway, Trent Oney, O-N-E-Y, says, I'm first in CH at. First in chat, but love yo vids, :D. Congratulations on your first, my friend. I don't remember that being happening before. But then again, my memory is really bad. Really bad. So let's go down and we'll get some dirt and we'll get some silverleaf or some silverwood trees. When I was a kid, I had a silverleaf maple in my yard. So a lot of times when I start saying silver, I instantly kick out the word leaf afterwards. Boop, full of dirt. It's just like my brain. Alright, so, you hear that? It's annoying, yes I know. Alright, let's see if I got any in the sapperlings. It's a common walnut. Oh, and a great wood. Sapperling. Alright, but what we're going to need is we're going to need some saplings. And I have a couple of trees. I have a couple of saplings as well. And I don't even know where I'm going. My brain is just fried. Anyway, we'll go outside and we'll cut one of these trees down. This is not going to go well. I can tell because it's already getting to be nighttime. Yeah, let's do this like a Brutus. Yeah. Alright, and this is what we want right here. We want to get this out and we want to get this out. And then we'll just climb up top here. This should do it right here. And we'll just go up. And this should give us an opportunity to get plenty of these. And that's what basically what we're looking for is saplings. Alright. I don't see any saplings yet. Did I forget? I did. Forgot that one. It's getting dark outside while I'm cutting down my magic tree. Oh, crap. I thought I was going to fall there for a second. It's getting a little bit depressed, I'm not going to lie. Did I get one yet? I did not. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm not going to. I think it might be a better chance of getting these if I let it decay. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let it decay. I'm gonna let the remainder of this. I've already screwed myself anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and make it official. All right. So Silverwood log. There you go. That's what that is. That's what I'm looking for. And gimme. Gimme. And then we'll go over here and we'll cut this one down. Actually, we'll go to sleep and then we'll cut it down because there's dudes over there and they're scary. They're scary dudes. I don't like scary dudes. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. The Pirateful says second, and I'll take that, Cobble. I'm building a good-sized castle. Me too. Hey, look, I was testing some things out. Yes, because I like to do the research. I'm rarely prepared for episodes, so I actually spent a little time getting prepared today. And then I threw it away. Because I wanted to make sure of a few things before I wasted any assets. Because that wand of equal trade is nice. And it uses up... Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Come on, dudes. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Come on. This is the karma that I get. I did throw those items away, though. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, this is the karma. This is the karma right here, people. You know, have a test world. Don't cheat things in and then throw them away. That's freaking bad form. Dude, I just... Yeah, no. My pants are out of juice again. Oh, no. All right, come on. You got this. Zig, zag, bob, weave. You're going down, clown. I love the chainsaw, by the way. For the record, I think it's my favorite weapon. It's the weapon of choice. I hear a beeping sound, so let me go handle my lunch preparations, and I shall be back in a moment. In a moment. Alright, so I flipped my lunch, stirred my soup. It's all good. Let's come over here and see if we've had anything pop up here. No, we haven't. I have a bad feeling that I screwed myself out of quite a few saplings. I do have at least one, which we could definitely work with. But as you know, when you grow one of these, a node spawns. And the nodes are... Get over there, what are you doing? And the nodes are actually where your world draws its magical energies. So there is that option available to us for creating nodes. One of the things that you will like to note about nodes, and I'm going to admit something here for a second. I didn't know what was required to make a hoe of growth, and I totally forgot that the symbols are right here. That's what the research I was doing. I put one of those and one of those in there to figure out what I was going to need, and I totally forgot that they were in there because I didn't want to have to go running back and forth. I got one! I didn't want to go running back and forth, and I totally forgot that they're already in the book. So that was my fault for being stupid, and I apologize to you with my face. There's some meat. Alright, so speaking of meat, it's time to eat food. One of these things I noticed that these are growing. They're growing, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to take this, and I'm going to do that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you how the hoe of growth works. Just like that. Get out of here, dog. Don't even come in here and give me your stink eye. And you right-click on the hoe of growth, and what it does is it takes some V's from the area, and it grows the tree. Apparently, it's not going to work there. Maybe it can't work there. Maybe there's not enough V in this area to grow. She comes in here and she puts her back to me. And then she turns around and looks over her shoulder at me and then looks at the door again. And I'm like, you're not going outside right now. Leave me alone. So she'll huff and then do it again. I say, you quit. So there was enough V here to grow this one. Ow! Stupid. Get out of here, jerk face. Get out of here. Did you see that thing being a jerk to me? Anyways, there was enough V over here to grow one, so let's try to grow another one. Maybe we can grow this node even bigger. I don't know what the node is. Oh, check it. I don't know what the node is yet, so... Boom! Alright, and then we'll just cut it down. That is exactly how we're doing it. And we're going to just keep doing that until there's a huge node here. But I think what we have to do is kind of let the node stabilize before we do the second one. That's why I didn't replant it right away. But you kind of have to let the node stabilize. There we go. And then we'll come back and see if we got any of those things. Let's see if I can grow one up on my rooftop lickety-split. I have Did I not get? I thought I got 2. I didn't get 2. I only got 1. That was stupid. Why did I grow that? Oh, I had 2 when I picked the other one up. That's why I had 2. Alright, let's go get that one. I'm a total idiot. I'm so sorry. 316 Mib says, look at you, Garth, just throwing your meat everywhere. That's how I roll. It's, well, you know, what do I say? I just landed in that hole. Did you see that? I was like, shoot these scores. Gimme, gimme. Oh, I didn't even, yeah, that would have been embarrassing. Gimme, gimme. Let me throw that on the ground for now. This is why you always empty your inventory, people. Always. I got a bunch of crap in here I don't even need. Look at that. Why do I have that crap in here? Boop. Alright, come on. Alright, but we'll go up top, and we'll try planting this and see if we got enough V in that area to grow one. Ow! I just ran into the wall. I ran into my own defenses. That's smart. That's smart, Garth. That is smart. 360 Mibs also says, I wonder what else those golems can do, if you know what I mean. Smurly face. Colon, close parentheses. It's funny. That was funny. That was a good time. I'm super excited about it. Alright, this is the center-ish kind of thing. So, I'm going to put one here. And one there. And one here. And one there. And let's see if we have enough juice to grow that in our hoe of growth etude. We do! We now have a node on top of our thing. That's gross sounding, isn't it? Isn't it? I think it uses up less of the V in the area if you let it grow naturally. And once we get a few of those... I can't believe I did that. Once we get a few of those nodes up and running, we shouldn't have too much of an issue. There we go. Alright. I want that dirt out there! Alright, so let's go with that. Okay. And I did not get a second one yet, but we're definitely... And that is what I'm going to be working towards. So every once in a while I'll come up here and I'll cut down the trees. What I'm looking to get is a node, a big one. I would like 200, but I'll settle for like 180. I would like at least 200 on that node. Yep, there we go. Yep. Alright, so there's one. Let's see if there's one over here again. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Doesn't look like it. But we did get one, which is good. And the good news is we have another one. The bad news is they are not always guaranteed to drop one. So they're fairly rare. He says he finds the second one. Oh, I would love to complain, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. And the good news about these ones that I'm actually creating, is the node that they create is a pure node. So the node that they create is a pure node, and I'm going to have a lot of wood to cut down. So give me a few minutes to get rid of all these things, and I'll be back in a moment. Just a short moment. Do you miss me? Turbo Wars HD says 4 things. 5 things. 5 things. He says hi, and then he replied to himself, says, well, hi there, how are you? And then he replied to that saying, I'm doing good, how about you? And then he replied to that and says, I'm pretty good, I just watched an amazing video. And then he replied to that with, sweet, me too, bye. That was a nice little conversation. I actually got a great deal of enjoyment out of that. And as you can see, the hoe of growth does take a buttload of damage. So I think what we could probably do, once we get the aura in this area pretty high, is we might be able to put a repair on one. And that way we can definitely have everything that we need to make awesomeness happen. And I think, you know, with you guys, you and me, everything that we need should be provided. Ah, crap. I don't like breaking those leaves with the chainsaw because it doesn't drop sapling, it drops a leaf. And then you have to put it back and then break it with your fist. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, people. Alright, so there's that, and there's that one. And oh, that's not what I want. I almost broke it with a hoe. I don't want to use up any durability on that thing. I don't have to. And oh my gosh, this is a tall one. This is a huge one. Yeah. Anyways, that part where I said I'll be back, yeah, that's happening now. I figured it would be nice to have somebody sitting there in case a sapling dropped. So I made one of these and brought up one of those, and now he's super happy about being here. He wrote a poem about me, and I thought it was pretty sweet. So I'm not going to share it with you because it was very intimate, and I don't think he would want me to. So there's obviously that right there. He loves me, and I love him. Have some meat. You can do whatever you want with that. Ow! Not cool, yo. Did I got you. Oh, you're a jerk face. Come over here. Oh, yeah, I got you now. Oh, that spawned me to spawn. Oh, yarg. I was slain by a wisp. But he's a whistle wisp. Where'd you go? Ow! You're totally getting me. Where's my thing? I had a thing. Where you at, dude? Come here. Come here, yo. Come on. I'm missing pants. Oh, I bet you I know what happened. No, it didn't. Where'd my pants go? Did you steal my pants? Did the wisp burn my pants? Did they break? Are you serious? Am I missing them? Do I not have pants? Are you wearing my pants? I could have swore I had pants. Now I don't have pants. Oh my gosh. I lost pants. I hate it when I lose pants. Anyway, I guess that sucks, man. What'd you do with my pants, dude? Did you totally take up my pants? Did you pick them up? Oh, they're right there. Duh. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. That's not at all what I meant to do. I just throw my pants in this chest because that's what you do with pants. Ain't that right? All right. And I lost a lot of experience, which I'm kind of upset about because I was on my way down to enchant my hoe of awesomeness. Let's just see what we get. I'm going to have to replace it anyways. Let's see what we get. With 5, I think we might be able to get repair 1. I think that might be nice. Let's see, what do you think? I got 5. Boom. Do I have to repair it first? Apparently it was an enchantment that I couldn't put on it. So let's see if I get it this time. No. There we go, 4. Nope. I guess you have to repair it first, and that's cool. I'll totally do that. I just gotta go get some thaumium ingots. Hoe of growth. You get some thaumium ingots, which I happen to have an abundance of. Apple Dog Studio says, comment. It cracked me up, just for the record. 1, 2. It did. It cracked me up. And Fry Guy 554 says, I smell funny and I like string cheese. I wonder if they are related. Probably not, I would guess. 6. So to repair it all the way up, I need 6. All right, we can totally do that. We could totally do that. I think there's a couple of things that I want to knock out real fast. I'm going to keep these guys growing up top. I'm planting at least. And I'll let you guys know. But there's something else that I need to build with this. And I think it comes off of this. So what I'm going to have to do is make one of these, which is a water shard surrounded by gold with 20 Vs. And the arcane work table, which gives me a thermometer. And what I'll be able to do is once I can get a few of those, I might pop one of those in the research basket and see what I get. Because I'm actually looking for the goggles of revealing, which is going to let me actually look at the aura node and figure out which one or how strong it is and what type it is. I'm fairly certain it's going to be a pure node because it was spawned with a silverwood tree, but you know, then again, it has happened before that I have been wrong. So just remember that, and unlikely that I will be wrong again in the future, since I don't do that ever. Be wrong, I mean. Alright. I really would like you to stop sucking so much. Waypoints, last death, delete, delete. Alright, I don't want to look at that twin pillars of reminding of how stupid I am. Alright, I got the super boots on, so let's just go over here and jump over the thing. Ah, splat. I'm glad I had the super boots on. I wasn't wrong about that. That would have been mildly embarrassing. Alright, so let's see. I had 23 levels of experience, and I had totally planned on utilizing that, but it didn't work out. Now, one thing with the reason why I planted those trees so close together is nodes won't merge if they're like further than like 10 apart. So you got to kind of put them together closely if you want them to merge. I have an apple. Keeps the doctor away. Everybody hates doctors because they stick you with needles and junk. And they make you sick. You didn't know that? Oh, they totally make you sick. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep these guys rolling and farming and whatever. I don't want to use this up. I think I might have at least one more use in it before it breaks. So let's try it. Alright, might have two. Let's do two. Alright, so there we go. That's awesome. Yeah. So I'll let these sit here for a little while, and when I come back we'll be over at the thing to make a thermometer. And I also have an idea for my village over there, because I have two villagers. If you remember, their heads are still trapped in some cabinets up top. So we're going to definitely come over there and mess with those guys a little bit. But that'll have to wait until the next time I have a few minutes to record, because right now I have to feed my family. Because if I don't feed my family, they start, you know, eating out of the cat box and junk. It's gross! Oh my god, it's gross! So, unfortunately, I haven't been getting any more of these, and that's all I have. So, let's go make us a thermometer. So, where's that? There it is. So, let's bring this down here. And let's see, what did we need? We needed a thermometer. Thermometer is a water shard and gold and 20 Vs. So let's go do that. Let's do a thermometer. A thermometer. I need a water shard first of all, so let's go get those. Let's see. As of this last recording, I think I got like 2 more comments, so I'll go ahead and pick up where I left off. Pancake7 or Z77, otherwise known as Leroy, says, "You're my favorite YouTuber." And I said, "Blush. Thanks a million." I appreciate stuff like that. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. I'm totally doing this. I'm walking around with a book in my hand like I'm important. Crystals? Water shard. And then we need gold. Horse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then we can go over to the thing and take care of this stuff. You'll see some new waypoints. I went exploring, looking for silverwood trees, and I found a village and 2 pretty nice oil sources, but I didn't... Well, oh, gosh, I got magnet on. Does that carry... It does carry over from freaking test worlds. Shut your mouth, you stupid. You deserve to die, because I have magnet on. Anyways, I was testing out a couple of things in the test world for a very specific reason. It's a kind of a surprise right now. Yeah, turn magnet mode off. That's exactly what it is. For a very specific reason. It's a little build that I want to do. I was watching Direwolf 20, and I got an idea what I wanted to do. He's doing some villager breeding, and I thought to myself, villager breeding is a good idea, but I mean, honestly, like 1 in 10 villagers is going to have something that you want. I thought 1 in 10 villagers will have something that I want. Why not find a way to create like a bazaar, like a little trading center inside my keep, and then as I find a villager who has something I want, I could transport him to a booth and he can sell me things. You know, I thought that would be a great idea. So I was testing some mechanics in test mode for what I'm gonna try, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think it will be a poop ton of fun. Alright, so we need 2 thermometers. I believe it's an arcane work table. I need to put a wand in there, though. Where's my wand? Didn't I have an extra wand? I'll just take you. I'll just take you, and we'll put you right there. And I get boom and boom. You're like, why are you making two, Garth? I'm like, because I know. That's why. Alright, so let's go ahead and put one of these in our hand. And when we get here, we see, this shows us where nodes are at. You see? You see what it's doing there? It's showing us nodes, and the more it blinks, the closer you are to one. Huh? So I wonder what happened if we were to put this in there and hit this. It looks like I have some things to learn. Alright, so I think, let's see. It's not glowstone. I think I want to say it's brains. Let's see if we can get some brains out of there. Now we are currently on thorough. So there's a higher chance that I'm going to lose stuff, but there's also a higher chance that I'm going to, I could probably got that out of books much easier. Let's see. We need magic. Magic wasn't one of these blocks. Didn't one of these blocks have magic in it? There you go. I can make that with iron. I've got way too many of these. It looked like I used that table with my elbow. Because my hands are full. That's crazy, man. What is that? Arcane wood block. Yeah, we could totally do that. Let's see what we got here. Put that up there. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. I'm at 50. Its goggles are revealing exactly what I'm looking for. There we go. But it's not. It's 51%? Okay, here we go. Building on the basic principles of thermometer, you have begun refining its ability to detect magic into something more revealing. You hope this set of mystical lenses will show you both the presence of both max... I think I might need some glass. I'm going to get this out of my hand because it's very distracting to use things with my elbow. See, I don't usually like to show research. Oh, that's already... That's already a no. Revealing. Maybe some torches would be revealing. There's some coal. One more stick. And let's see. I don't usually show the research because I want you guys to kind of figure it out yourself, but in all honesty, these were pretty obvious. You know what I mean? You're picking up what I'm putting down. Get up there. Alright, so now we have torches, so let's put some torches in there because they might do something. Nope. But now I had torches, or I needed torches, now I have them. You see how that worked out? Let's see, what do we got here? Well, they might be a tool, so I tell you what, I'm going to go get some stuff that I think it might be, and then we'll have a look-see, and we're going to see what we see when we see it. Alright? I'll be back in a minute! Totally had you go in there for a second, didn't you? Be back in a minute! Okay, so I believe I figured it out. I put some of that Quicksilver in there, and I instantly got some of this Visium, which is sight. I couldn't remember what else gave me Visium, the eyeball thing, because I figured, you know, if you're doing the... And then I remembered carrots did. But I need all my carrots. So we need Mutatio, Flux, or Chaos, which I believe we can find in Soul Sand, which I didn't bring any of with me. But we also need the thing from Leather. And that, let's get you out of there, should make all the difference in the world. Alright, so Soul Sand, and then I'll be making some goggles of revealing. So once I get that done, I'll meet you back right there. Blah, 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 blah. You guys are like, there's a lot of cuts in this episode. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Give me a break. Give me a break, a big fat break. What is that? Ooh, there's like a star thing. Ooh, that's fancy. That's fancy. Alright, for real this time, I'll be back. For real. For real. Okay. I made a second thermometer because I'm going to need it. I went all over there and got myself some Soul Sand. Didn't even look to see if it had the thing on it. So I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I got all the way back over here and it doesn't have it. But This does. I had it here the whole time. Oh, good. Let's see what we get. Mossy cobblestone. That's the way to go. Boop. All right, what do we got here? Goggles of revealing. I'm such an idiot. Ding! Goggles of revealing. All right, and nowhere to hide. Research complete. Now what we need is gold, which I'm fairly certain I have over here. No, I don't. Of course I don't. Why would I have? I'm gonna have to transmute it. All right, but anyway, that'll be fun for you guys to see. But gold, thermometer, leather. So let's see what we got for transmutation. I believe that is up here. There we go. We have copper, we have lead, we have tin, we have iron, and we have basic. All right, so to make gold nuggets, I need metallum and valuable. What has that in there? Let's see. Let's see what we have that has the chalice symbol. That doesn't have the chalice symbol. A gold nugget doesn't have any? That's weird. I know emeralds have it. I'm not doing emeralds, though. What's crazy? I might have to run over there anyways. No chalice symbol anywhere. Oh, look at that. They have symbols, too. I didn't know that. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. So I actually want to talk to you guys about a few things, so I'll just walk over there and get it. One of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about was the series that I'm doing here, the FTB Season 2. I'm gonna try to maintain this world, and there's a very specific reason why I want to maintain this world. If you ever watched my Season 3 of Minecraft, just like vanilla Minecraft, I think at the most ever had 2 mods running, and I think the most intense mod I ever had was like the armor stand mod. So what I wanted to do was really build up the village around this castle, and I think this mod pack that I have picked out here with the ultimate mod pack provides for me a great deal of flexibility insofar as what I can do and what I can build. And there's a lot of really cool things that I've had ideas from that you guys have recommended and stuff like that throughout the time that I think would definitely help me out a lot. And one of those things was the village. I can't remember who it was who recommended it, but he said you should do like a subscriber valley or something like that. I thought that'd be a great idea. I should totally do that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to breed villagers to populate my bazaar and my village around the castle here. I'm going to plant lots of trees. I'm going to make it look a little more hospitable than it currently does. Where's my ground at? I don't have any ground. Oh my God! But anyways, and I'm going to basically utilize that system of, you know, villagers. Get out of here. Nobody even likes you. But I use that system of villagers and whatnot to create you guys. So we're gonna have a whole government structure and stuff like that. We're gonna have mayor and sheriff and stuff like that. We're gonna hold elections. I thought that would be pretty cool. Kind of a way for me to bring the viewers in to the series without making it a multiplayer map. Because multiplayer maps, for me, honestly, there's just a lot that you have to manage and control, and then you got to worry about griefing, and then so-and-so said so-and-so, and they hurt me, and my feelings are all tenderized and junk like that, so you don't have to worry about that. So that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Now, this thing is going to help us out a lot. We're going to find out in a moment here exactly what we're going to need, and I'm probably going to have to make another trip over there. All right, we need magic, mutatio, and visium. And the visium we can get out of this. Now it has 4, exactly 4. So let's go over here and I'll throw these 2 in there. And I forgot the other symbols, but I still need mutatio, which is the cobblestone, which has 1, and I need 8, and I need 8 magic. So we'll get 8 of these out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll just throw it over there. And we also need 7 magic, or 8 magic, which I believe I have right. Not glowstone. What was I thinking? Something had magic in it. I can't remember what it was. My brain is fried. Ah, my fried brain. There it is. Arcane blocks. Arcane stone blocks. So I have exactly 8 of that. So I'll just go ahead and throw those in there. I thought I threw my drill in there for a second. I was getting ready to go real nuts. I got a whole bunch of crap. But, skadoosh! Alright, so there we go. Now, we got to pull our helmet, our super cool helmet off to use these. But, as you can see now, in the bottom left-hand corner, I have 267 out of 268 with no flux currently. I should have a little bit of flux because of all the crap that I dump over here, but it evens itself out. And I'm looking for... oh, crap! I'm looking for basically where my nodes are at. And I think since this area was kind of a swampy area, that I had a node close. Look at that one. That's probably why. Right there. Right over there. Look at that crap. Oh my gosh. Look how nasty it is. It's just black as... I'm angry. It's an angry node. I don't know where the node's at, but it's somewhere. Anyway. So, yeah, I thought that would be a really cool idea. A good way to incorporate the subscribers into the series without, you know, opening it up. Lee Baron 1980 says, "Hey Garth, IC2 rubber has both the motion and the control in it. Might be a better option for the Golem course." That's a good idea. See that nasty electricity coming off of it? That's because there's some moderate flux in there. But if you see that like star pattern right there, that is a pure node. So it'll get rid of flux quicker. That's probably why it's got all the lightning bolts in it, because it's trying to get rid of the flux. And then over here I got this little bitty tiny one right here, which is also a pure one, but it's like 89 because there's nothing else in there. Oh, it grew! It grew! Yay! It grew! All right, so we're gonna chop that down. And I did go ahead and re-add the tree capitator mod to what do you call it? Ultimate pack. And as you can see, these have been merging. They're probably still merging. This is only 176 right now, but it's also minimal flux. Yeah, I got one sapling out of that. There's a lot of flux in this area. Go get that stuff. He's picking everything up. He's so efficient. Look at him. He's just walking around doing his thing. He's a good fella. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. And here's the big news. On a lot of people are like, oh yeah, whatever. But Gray the Avenger had a couple of tests. He wasn't able to really watch the series too much because he had a lot of tests going up, and he got I guess he got all A's on him. A's and A plus or A asterisk. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but I don't know what an A asterisk is. But he did, like, he got basically A's on everything. So I wanted to give him a shout out for that. And say congratulations, that's awesome work. I'm sure that your parents are twice as proud of you as I am. So there you go. Great news. Very happy to hear it. And if you guys have good news like that you want to share with me, let me know. And if it's super epic, man, I'll give you a shout out. I don't care. I'm so proud of people when they do their best, because ultimately, without people doing their best, society turns to crap. So people like Gray the Avenger out there pushing and pushing and pushing no matter what. That's great stuff. So good job on that. Good job on that, Gray. All right, what was I doing? I came over here for something very specific. What was it? Oh, I remember. Now we have a lot of power. Power! I'm going to put that back down there because I'm getting hungry. Yeah. Bacon. But we have a lot of power going on there. This is all the way heated up. But as you'll notice from over here, this is all the way empty. And you're like, well, Garth, you don't really need a lot of fuel right now. I mean, you have plenty of oil left and stuff. But yeah, I'm eventually going to have to get these going, because I want to start with a laser room. I got some buildcraft piped in to do, and I think that a laser room is the best bet for me at this current juncture. Now, we did get a couple of things knocked out as far as these trees go and stuff like that. So that part of our Thaumcraft adventure is beginning, and I'm probably going to either put the Thaumcraft in that corner or that corner, because over here we have 176. It's the same all the way throughout, because we only have that one node right here. This one might change. I don't think so. No. All right. So pretty much all four corners here are doing what they're supposed to do. Now remember, nodes will not merge unless they're within 10 blocks of each other. So I don't have any concerns with this one over here creeping over, or that one over there creeping over, because it's more than 10 blocks away. And it's more than 10 blocks from the edge of this to that wall. So I should be good as far as keeping this node pure. and able to get rid of flux in a rather efficient manner. Yay! Flux is gone. Now, if you want to be my friend and you want to know things about me, here is what I can tell you. Here is what I can tell you. I love sweet tarts, and my wife loves me, so she brought me sweet tarts. The little cheeky ducks and bunnies that you get with them around Easter time. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Now this has 2 magic in it. I don't know what that teardrop symbol is, but it has that in it as well. So that's good. And of course it has the tree stuff, the leafium or whatever it's called. The plantus. So I figured what we do to close out this episode, read a few more read a few more what do you call them? Comments. There you go. Yeah, my brain is dumb today. Read a few more comments and set our oil system up somewhere. Because I have a couple, as you can see, a couple of waypoints out there that say oil, because I found some oil in several places. And one of them is kind of far away, and one of them is also kind of far away. But the oil system that I'm currently pumping from, that I've probably ended, is over this way. I just got a little lag spike there, but I believe it's like right over here, so we'll find it in a second. But yeah, so we'll get that system moved over, and I would like your guys' feedback. I know it's kind of late in the episode to ask for feedback because most people are asleep by now, but that's cool. You know, you need your sleep. It's very important to get a good amount of sleep. And I have no juice anywhere. There it is. But yeah, I only have juice in my pants now. That's cool. Look at that. Actually, no juice in my pants. Yeah, I want your feedback on that. Let me know what you think. See, this is what I'm talking. This is the kind of crap I'm talking about right here. There's obviously oil here. I'm looking at it, but for some strange reason, it's not working. So let's go like this, and let's go like this. Let's go like that, and that, and that. I wonder why. You know what? I'm going to do this just dumb. Let me pull those out and put that on, and then, because I can actually breathe underwater with these. So let's see what happens here. There's a skeleton. Oh crap! What in the deuce is going on here? Yeah, come on down, jerk. Come on down, jerk. Yeah, come on down. What you got? Alright, so I don't know why this isn't picking up anymore. I really don't. So it's probably, what's going to happen is I'm going to have to put a block up top. And I'm probably going to have to pick this back up. Yeah, I think so. There we go. Come on, there we go. I'm out. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's just break this and snag it up. Of course it lands up there. Why wouldn't it land up there? Exactly where I didn't want it to. I stood right under it so I would catch it. Alright, and we'll put this here, and we'll put this here, and we'll see if it reconnects. Gimme, gimme! Gimme, gimme! I thought I had more oil in there than that. Gimme, gimme! Alright, so this is going to come down here, so what I need to do is... that. This should work. Yes, okay. But now I need to find my way back up. Oh, get away from me. Oh, crap! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Chainsaw! Chainsaw! Get away, get away. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm gonna die. No, don't kill me. I'm gonna die. Yep, there you go. That did not end well. Anyway, Asterix says, actually, Great Avenger also asked me to build a gravity gun so I can throw creepers, which would definitely be a good idea, considering that I just got my butt handed to me. But now I got to go down there and grab all my junk. Oh, that's going to be fun. Anyway, Asterix says, I do not know what you mean, but I am picking up what you're putting down. He also said, $103 makes me sad because that's more walking around money than I got. And that's a lot more walking around money than I got as well. I have $10 in my pocket right now. I could have more if I wanted, but I don't because I'm broke. I mean, the bank's really far away. And what is wrong with brushing your hair with a brick? So what that I don't have hair? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, she's a blast. I thoroughly enjoy hanging out with my midget. She's probably up there in the neighborhood of my favorite person that's between 3 and 4 feet tall. There you go. What? Oh, I lagged. Ah, yes. But I have to go down and get all of my junk, even if it takes me 14 trips. Definitely. There was a lot of beasties down there, too, as well. Thank you for letting me know that I was dead there. And Mr. Super Parodies 1 says, you deserve more views. And I agree. But thanks. I appreciate that. But honestly, you know, I kind of like being a mid-sized channel because I don't have the amount of trolls that most larger channels have. I've got a lot of really good viewers. Pretty much every single one of my subscribers is active viewer or whatnot. I really like them, and I kind of would hate to see those guys get drowned out by all the trolls and junk that frequent most YouTubers. So yeah, but yeah, the views would be nice because then that means I would be getting paid a little bit more. There we go. I got some of it. Okay, some of it I got. Get out of here. Why is everything chasing me? It's a bit of a jerk move, I'm not gonna lie. Oh crap, gonna die again. I'm specifically looking for my helmet, which I don't have on me. And I don't know why. Did it go down the hole? Oh my god, it may have gone down the hole. That would suck. That's gonna suck if it went down the hole. Oh crap. Don't you even think about it. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Ah crap. This is gonna be a very long journey. I'll tell you what. I'll be back once I'm done being stupid. Okay, before I die again, I just want to show you. Things happen. There's a guy here. Oh, he's got a thing on. Get in there. Oh, God. A skeleton shot a creeper. And I need my drill. I need my drill. Skeleton shot a creeper. Skeleton shot a creeper. I got a record. I haven't had a chance to see which one it is yet. I'm scared. There's like a lot of adrenaline going on right now. So, where's my meat? Did I get? Oh, I got my meat. Oh yes, okay. Get out of here! Peekaboo, I see you. Okay. Oh, God. Scared the crap out of me. You guys probably can't see junk, but that's alright. Just trust me when I say that I'm awesome. That was crazy. Record. Booyah! Cat! I don't think I'm missing anything. Whew, man. Talk about drama. That was some serious drama. Alright, what is this? That's appetite. Alright, so I have got to get back over to here. Come on. Come on, dude. Bring it. Oh, snap. Snap. Get out of here. Yeah, the stuff that I'm wearing doesn't provide much crap. Doesn't provide much armor, so. But it does give me the capability to jump. Yeah, there you jerks go. There you go. Suck it. Alright, I gotta get back out of here. Alright, so let's get out of here. This is crazy, man. Get out of here, stupid. Get out! This is my waterfall. What a jerk. It's a total jerk move. Thank God I got this helmet. Thank God I got this helmet. That was hard. I can't believe that I died. Like, what was it, 3 times? Oh my God, that was stupid. That was stupid. I got down there, and everything was like looking away from me. I was like, okay, here's my opportunity. So I ran over, and because I found my helmet when I first got down there. It was in a corner. But I got over into the helmet area. I picked that stuff up. I was super happy about that because it worked out for me. And then I was, oh, are you seriously still not doing your thing? Oh, man, I'm going to have to totally redo that again. I'm going to have to redo that again. All right. I can't believe I keep falling off of that thing. This is not working out for me. Did I lose some dirt? Or did it go back into diggers? Oh, you scared me. You were coming right at me. I thought you were a monster. Get out of here, stupid. God bless America. Man. I saw it coming right at me. I was like, oh my God, what is that? Because I assumed since it was coming at me, it was freaking hostile. But it wasn't hostile. Stupid is what it was. It was a stupid thing. What the deuce? You know what? I'm going to try this. We're going to save and quit the title. And then we're going to come back to single player, FTB 2. Play selected world. Yeah, it's gone. Okay. And then I'll just put that there, and we'll see what happens. Alright, that should work, because the only thing down there is oil. So that is definitely going to be worth it. That is definitely going to be worth it. And the reason it's not kicking out is it may have... I guess there's some kind of bug where the tesseracts lose their frequency. Yeah, they do. Okay. So we'll go with oil. I got my cap locks on because I was having a finger spaz account, or finger spaz moment. What's this one? 2 and 3. So we'll go with oil, and we'll call it 1, and we'll add it. So we're good. All right, so that one actually works. Boom. All right, so there you go. That was a heck of an episode. A heck of me doing stupid stuff thing. All right, I've got a few more comments to read, and I'll read them on the way back, and then I'll give you guys a special little treat, and we'll move on from there. All right, yours forever says next. Oh wait, never mind. What was I gonna say? You're getting close to my age on your videos. How sweet is that? It's pretty sweet, I guess. I almost made that jump. Did you see that? The bad thing about sweet tarts, of course, other than the fact that they make you fat if you eat as many as I want to, is that when you burp, you can taste them. It's kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of weird to taste sweet tart in a burp. And, yeah, but there you go. She also said, okay, love the video. Now off to bed I go. Have a great week, Garth, and everyone watching. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Since she said everyone, I figured she was talking to you guys as well. Not just, you know, all of the me's that hang out over at my house. There's a few of them. There's a few of them. One of them doesn't know how to put the seat down on the toilet. And I always tell my wife, that wasn't me. But technically it was me, but it wasn't the me she was talking to. So, I mean, in reality, I'm not lying. Okay, so maybe I am, but on you. Alright, also, let's see, Tarlin said, the tree farm only accepting dirt and not hummus is working like intended. If you look at the recipe for hummus, it is dirt and fertilizer, which explains. And to get a tree farm running, you have to put in dirt, and I guess it makes the hummus out of the fertilizer that it has in it. So that worked out. I thought it was a glitch, but it's not. It's just me being stupid. What did I come over here for? To check my oral. Is it working? No, I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. I'm jumping. I love to jumping. Let's see. Yeah, and it is receiving only. So when it does start pumping oil, which hopefully it does one day soon, we'll have some more oil in there. In the tank, which is great. I'm super excited about it. All right, guys. Well, like I said, this is probably a pretty good wrapping up spot. Remember, next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to work on lasers. Lasers! I was going to show you guys something cool. I guess I can. It's not that big of a deal. Where'd it go? Soul Stealer. You see that? Do you see it? Now, I want to put it on... Now, it's only Soul Stealer 1, so I'm going to put it on like a mid-tier. Where's my sword? Is it in my thing? It's in my thing. I'll bet you it's in my thing. Yeah, Thumium sword. Not that one. Thought I had a blank one. I guess I don't. So, I'm only going to put on the stone one because I'm an idiot. I think I have enough experience to put that in there. Let's see. We put that up there and that over there and... Oh, I guess you have to put it on a vile sword. What do you do? I'll do it next time. For next episode, you guys can see that. I'll have a vile sword with Soul Stealer on it. Because my end goal is to stop breeding cows and pigs and just spawn them. Soul sand in my pocket. Alright, let's go up top and we'll say our salutations on the way out. From upstairs where we're trying to grow our nodes bigger. Because everybody wants bigger nodes. Ain't that right? Don't you agree? Let's see if we get it. Let's see if we get a sapling. I did not get a sapling. That is so not good. But I think our node should be a little bit bigger. You see it? You see them moving together? It's 199 now with minimal flux. But that nice little star pattern in the middle, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, people. A good thing. A good thing. A super good thing that's good. Say it with me, people. I love Minecraft. If you want to be part of my village, let me know in the comments. 25 is the number to beat. Peace out.